Once upon a time, there was a young man who worked at a busy factory. Every day, he learned from an old technician, a quiet, wise man who taught him one simple rule: talk less, do more, and never stop learning. The young man took those words to heart. For 10 long years, he worked harder than anyone else. He mastered every machine, every tool, every corner of the factory. He never complained, never bragged, never stopped. Then one day, the old man retired, and the young worker finally became a technician himself. But something didn't feel right. Despite all his hard work, he watched others, less skilled, less experienced, climb the ladder above him. They got the promotions. They got the raises, while he stayed stuck, forgotten, invisible. Frustrated and heartbroken, he went to visit his old mentor. Looking into the young man's tired eyes, the old man asked, "Tell me, are you truly indispensable at the factory?" The young man nodded proudly. "Yes," he said. "Without me, the factory would struggle." The old man smiled slightly and gave him unexpected advice. Then take a day off. Confused, but trusting his mentor, the young man did exactly that. He asked for a day off, the first time in years. When he returned, chaos had broken out. Machines broke down. Orders were delayed. Nobody could fix what he used to fix with ease. That very day, the manager called him in and promoted him. At last, recognition, respect, a raise. The young man finally understood. People only notice a light when it goes out. Excited by his discovery, he made it a habit. Every time he wanted more, a raise, a promotion, he would take a day off. And every time it worked for a while, until one day, he showed up at the factory gate and found it locked. Security handed him a letter. He was fired. Shocked, angry, and confused, he ran back to his mentor. "Why?" he cried. "I did everything you said." The old man shook his head slowly and said, "No, you didn't. You only heard half the lesson." The young man stared, heart pounding. "What's the second half?" The mentor spoke softly. "If a light bulb flickers too often, people will replace it with one they can rely on. If you disappear too many times, people will find someone else who stays." The young man stood frozen, realization crashing down on him. He had made himself important, but he had also made himself unreliable. The mentor continued, "In life, you must find the balance. Be strong, be constant. Don't let yourself be taken for granted. But don't make yourself easy to replace either. And one more thing," the old man said, his voice softening. "Look around you. Family, friends, loved ones. Don't wait until they're gone to realize how much they mean to you. Be grateful. Cherish them. Today, life is about balance. Work hard. Stay strong. Be steady like the light that never flickers but shines quietly and lights up the world around it."